guys, William Saunders here, the co-founder of Print My ATM, and I'm just here to give out a monthly performance report for June 2015. All right. Well, for starters, guys, happy 4th of July. I'm actually doing this early 4th of July morning, so happy 4th for those of you that are not on our email list or associated with us via social media. Okay. So, well, for starters, guys, let's go ahead and cover the upcoming changes. All right. So, starting off, we're going to be having a financial aid portion. So, this is totally different from the monthly rate that you guys were actually paying before. So, we're looking for various ways to actually help the community out and basically to bring in more serious students. Okay. So the monthly that we've had, we're going to probably be removing that, and we're just going to do the lifetime tuition. Now, if you guys are in the United States, then of course we will be able to do financial aid when available to you guys based on your credit rate. So we're looking into also having it done through employment verification, and as well if you guys are outside of the USA. But right now it's just good for USA students. Okay. The progress report, guys, it's the new student campaigns that we got going out, so look out for them via email. It's starting to make things a lot simpler for everyone because the community is very overwhelming. Sometimes it can be overly active and everything in that nature. So we have the progress reports, which is basically just a weekly reporting to where either we're sending you guys something or you guys are sending us something in regards to making sure you guys are on track. Okay, so pay attention to your emails. Make sure you guys are checking your spam folders for these emails, or if you guys are using Google, check the promotion section because we've had students reported in there as well, and do your best to get it into your inbox because it's very valuable for you guys that are actually active. Okay. So the public FAQ webinars so far, it's still been going pretty good. So we've been filling up the room. So I'm gonna just go probably another webinar for the month of August and see how well that goes. And I think we'll just probably have, 3 or 5 that are pretty much just tie up all of the questions from there. So if you guys haven't joined our community as of yet, I recommend joining one of our public webinars to get your questions answered, and we can kind of just take it from there. If you guys are already within PMA's community and you have active questions that's not in the current FAQs or anything like that, well, this would be a great time for you guys to join the FAQ feedback webinar as well. Okay. The random jackpot day, guys, that's where we were actually doing 75% off randomly within a month. So we had a very good time back the last week of June, so that went awesome. And one thing that we found that we're actually getting more students that are very serious and determined and everything that nature. Okay. So since we have the financial aid coming along, we will not be doing the random jackpot day anymore. I mean, that was literally the last public promotional offer that we was actually doing for that time being. Now we may have some in-house promotions going on within the student community, but you guys will have to be able to check in with the support team and see exactly what we got going on. But as far as public promotions, we're no longer doing any public promotions anymore. We want to take on serious students that can either pay for the tuitions in full, who definitely have the money to put in their trading account to get the kind of results that they're looking for, or who can actually finance it and take on the responsibilities or making those monthly payments. Okay. So for PMA affiliate cards, guys, once again, you guys should have all gotten your affiliate cards by now. And if you guys are outside of the USA, it would take a little bit longer. Just make sure you submit in a support ticket so that we can have someone look into it in regards to why you guys haven't gotten your pay cards yet. Now these pay cards are good for affiliate commissions, also as well as good for your PMA group shares payout. Okay. Other than that, you guys will be able to use just traditional bank wires. Could take anywhere from 1 to 5 business days. Okay. Alright, so in our six-figure club, I would like to congratulate Ronnie D from Intermediate, and as well as Mitch from Advance. Okay, So as long as you guys are sending in your portfolios, guys, and following the process, there's no reason why majority of the students can't reach the six-figure club, okay? Especially those of you that are actually up on our intermediate tuition level, advanced level. I believe we've had a couple students break six figures within the novice tuition level. Okay, now this is six figures that's actually verified through profit gain, not trading volume. Okay. All right, so for the student spotlight, guys, I would like to bring some attention to Brandon. I definitely know you were very eager to sign up. Had a very good phone session with you, so very excited to see you're finally on board onto advanced level. Troy, welcome back. I know you can take this to the next level as well. Glad to have you on board. Alan, congratulations. You've actually moved up to the ranks of our top 15 students within the PMA community all around, and you're doing an outstanding job performing on advance, okay? Elias, welcome to the community. I know you've been looking back into trading for quite some time now, about 2 years now, so you're finally taking the initiative to go ahead and get some solid education. Alvin, congratulations and welcome to accessing that lifetime tuition for your basic level, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the numbers portion of this presentation. Okay, so before we go ahead and review this side of the presentation, guys, just keep in mind as a very quick disclaimer, the results that you guys may see here doesn't mean that anything is guaranteed, even the results that I'm getting personally, okay? So everything is determined on how well you guys can understand the information, how well you guys can follow instructions, your risk management, and also the capital that's in your trading account, okay? So I'm just displaying these numbers in particular to show you guys the power of solid education, also the potential of trading binary options and forex, okay? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and move forward. So now, guys, you can actually see the trades that I've taken here up on the spreadsheet. Okay, so this is the amount of pips that I've taken on the group shares account. So I would no longer be reporting the trades that I've taken on my personal account because a lot of my focus now is going towards the group shares account. Okay, and this is also beneficial for those that are actually participating in PMA group shares. So as we can see here are the dates that I've actually traded. This is actually week 2. I haven't traded for week 1. Of course, if you guys see a green, that's the percentage that's up. A red is the percentage that's down. So for week 2, I had 120 pips, 48% gain. Week 3, 105 pips, 42% gain. Week 4, right around 40 pip gain, okay, and that's the total gain is 16%. I do not count the pips that I've actually lost. I only count the pips that I've gained. So I know some traders actually like to count the collective pips that they had in general. So for the month of June, I've collected 265 pips, 106% gain on the group shares account, okay? So this is actually below average for me. I've had months where my average gain pip is anywhere from 400 pips on to 800 pips, pretty average. And as we can see here, once again, we are actually doubling the account or matching the account balance after 250 pips. Okay, so 106% is a little bit more than matching the account balance. So everything is still moving on pretty well. I can't expect to see the month of July and August is going to start to really pick up and be our big heavy hitter months for the group shares. Okay, so we're still just getting started, guys. Once again for the third time around, so it's just going to pick up right around now. Okay, so let's take a look at intermediate. Alright, so intermediate student, guys, get 3 portfolios out of the month. We have actually taken 2 of those portfolios, so portfolio number 28 and 29. Okay, so portfolio 28, they've had 194 wins, 87 losses, almost $250,000 worth of pure profit. Portfolio number 29, 264 wins, 99 losses, a little over $308,000 of profit. For the month of June, we've had 458 wins, 183 losses. Total gain profit of the collective students of intermediate altogether as a whole, and these are the ones that's actually submitting in their portfolios, and this is not including the other 2 weeks. They have a total grand profit of $557,550, okay? And this is all long-term trades using the 80-20 analysis or the 5-bar breakout techniques. So this is not using the 4 pillars of time or any of the short-term techniques we have, okay? So let's take a look at our advanced students. Alright, so the advanced students have portfolio 43, 44, and 45, okay? So for portfolio 43, we have 219 wins, 58 losses, a little over 317,000 worth of profit. Portfolio 44, 286 wins, 48 losses, $352,000 worth of profit. Portfolio 45, 277 wins, 59 losses, a little over $335,000 worth of profit. The month of June as a whole collective, our advanced students, once again using the alpha system, primarily alpha 1 and alpha 2 for long-term trades, okay, have a collective altogether of 782 wins, 165 losses, a grand gain of $1,005,000 worth of profit, okay? So once we go ahead and just take the wins, losses, and the profits of intermediate, we can do the same thing, wins, losses, and profit of advanced, and then we can go ahead and get a semi grand monthly total, okay? Because once again, we're not documenting every single week, and this is not also the novice tuition level or the basic tuition level. So this is just based off of pretty much half the weeks and what students are actually submitting in, because I know all of you are not submitting them in, which you should. So be sure you're doing that. For the month of June, we've had 1,240 wins, 348 losses, a grand profit of $1,562,550, okay? So congratulations, guys. I mean, you're doing very well. This is pretty much the second highest month we've had for this year. Back in March, that was pretty much the highest. And I mean, we come back here and we can see for 2013, I mean, we started off, but the real record we have to beat is the 2014 level. So, okay, so I mean, we can just tally this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million, 6.8 million roughly, even let's say 7.1 million that we've just pretty much tallied this up. So it's coming up to a pretty nice close call here. Another thing that you guys are not aware of is we also keep tabs on our trading signals for Forex, okay? So here's the monthly performance rate, all right, for our Forex, and you guys probably can't see it, so I'll scroll all the way out here for you. All right, so that's the best it's going to do right now. But coming up to here, I mean, guys, we track our performance rate when it comes to trading our Forex signals and everything like that. So if you guys are following the Forex signals up on advanced, and I mean, you have to follow pretty much all the signals that go out every time we hit the stop. That's where the stop ends. When it takes profit, it just takes profit, and that's including everything. So that's including the currencies itself, that's also including the commodities, and it's not including our stock indices that we send out, okay? So this is actually just including the commodities and the currencies that we send out. So with that in mind, I mean, we really haven't had a losing month since 2013, and our signal trades go all the way back to 2006, okay? Back from 2006 till about I would say 2009, it was fluctuating anywhere from 2 to 400 pips in a month. Of course, we had some months down and everything like that. Right around 2013 to 2015, things really started to pick up. Okay, so for the month of June, we've gained 841 pips. So I just wanted you guys to actually keep in mind that our signal and trade zones are extremely profitable. So for those of you that are actually on advanced, be sure to take into consideration any buy or sell entries that we may actually recommend, okay? Now, for my current students that are active on all of the levels, okay, be sure to follow the process, guys. I mean, it's very simple. Learn the material, do the assignments, attend the trading sessions, submit your portfolio for analysis, and you guys will get the kind of results that you're looking for. All right. Now, for those of you that are not a current active student in our community, I mean, it's perfectly fine. You guys do not have to spend any money quite just yet. You guys can just go ahead and sign up for our free trading course from our homepage by filling in your name and email. Okay. It's a 4 video trading series, guys, that will kind of get you caught up and prepped and ready for the time when you guys are actually ready to invest in yourself a little bit more. We also send out daily trades, which comes out anywhere from once or twice a week. So you guys can kind of get some results from there and see that we actually do have solid value to provide for you guys, okay? All right, so I wish everyone much success and, of course, happy trading.